Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Saturday morning video. I haven't made this video in a while, so just wanted to get back into the daily posting and the regular thing. So I wanted to talk about my top 4 growth stocks I picked and what they are year to date. So basically every year what I do is I pick 4 growth stocks that I really like and I go from there. So obviously, you got to keep in mind, in January 1st and February, the market was insanely hot. Small caps, SPACs, EV, a lot of those companies were going, anything futuristic was going insane. So you got to keep that in mind. The market was so hot. I remember starting this channel in January and actually not buying a stock for 6 to 8 weeks. So almost 2 months of making a video every day and buy one stock just because the market was going insane. So kind of ironic how we are right now. I haven't bought a stock in almost a month because the market ran so crazy in August, and it's been kind of just stagnant all of September to date. It goes up, then it goes down, it goes up. Like, it's just very boring kind of. It just goes up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. So I'm not really interested in adding in my positions when it does that. I want to see a really big market correction or a stock really correct for me to really average cost up or down at a position. So the first stock, if you haven't watched my previous videos, is Beyond Meat. The ticker is BYND. Year to date, it's actually down 10.9%. So that's, it is what it is. I mean, the stock was basically at its 52-week highs in January and February. So, that's when I was buying the stock long-term. I'm a long-term investor. Long-term, I do love this stock. It currently sits at $112.90. I really like this stock in like the $80 to like $100 range. I actually bought this stock at $120 because at the time the market was going nuts in the end of December, early January, and I think that's when I started my position. So I'm actually negative in this stock. However, I'm only down, I think, like 5% in my portfolio or something like that. So it's really not that bad on this stock. So this is like a top 10 position of mine. Is what it is. You win some, lose some, but I think for every, it's very rare I don't have a stock that works out in the long run based on what I do. Next one is Dropbox. It's a cloud-based storage company. Ticker is DBX. This one had a massive run in the back half of the summer. It was really just staying at the $20 to $25 range for about a year and a half. But year to date, we have a 42.99% growth. So that's really good. Super happy with that. I have no intentions on getting out of this one. I feel like cloud-based storage is here for the long run. More people are going to go to it, and it's kind of just the future. So right now it sits at $31.53. Where I like buying it, where my call space is like $18 or $19. Where I would add more is like 20 to 25. 25 would probably be the max. If you wanted to get into this stock now at $31, it wouldn't be a bad buy. However, just based on my position and where it is, I'm at $18, $19. I have no intention of buying there. This was a stock I said was a good buy, all fall or all end of winter and spring. I said it was a great buy. It was sitting at like the $24, $25 range. So, opportunity might have been missed to get in that low point, but we'll see. Third one is PayPal. This is a stock, I use PayPal. I've used it for a decade. They're just doing big things with crypto, Venmo, all that stuff. Ticker's PYPL. They have a 22.59% growth. This is like this one's a top 5 of mine. This one's also a top 5 of mine. So, this is a top 10. I own like 17 stocks. So obviously these two positions are greater than this one. But, so that's good. So it's at, right now it's currently at 284.32. I really like this stock in like I don't think it's ever going to go that low again, but the 200, 240, that's where I really like a buying point for it. If it ever corrects down to especially like the 220 range, I'll definitely buy. My cost base is, I think, 170 or maybe 165. So it's really low. Great opportunity to buy. So your profits would be ridiculous if you got in around this or that. And then the last one I talk about the stock a lot, Ttcf, ticker's Ttcf. They're a frozen food, healthy alternative for frozen food section. Year to date, they are actually down 12.4%. I was buying this stock at $25, $24 when I started my initial cost base or started my position. I do still like it at $25. So if it ever even gets to $25, I would still buy. Currently it's at $20.59. I drove my cost base down to $18, just averaging cost down throughout all spring and summer. So I'm currently up on my position. So this might look a little skewed, but I did make videos whenever I bought it. So I'm currently up on this position. So the only one I'm really down on is 5%. So this is also skewed too because I average cost down too. So I'm down 5%. You know, I'm up a lot. I'm up a lot on this, up a lot on this, up 4 or 5% on this. So really, you know, it's kind of skewed, but I'm up on all these. If you were to buy every stock equally of these four gross, you'd be up 43% year to date. So, you know, basically, you know, if you do like a mutual fund or an ETF or something like that, or even just track, you know, the S&P 500. For reference, S&P 500 is up 20.48% this year. So you would more than double outperform the S&P 500, which is great. So overall, I mean, I'm really happy with the four I picked. I think these two, just because of the fields they're in, they're kind of running a little quicker and they were a little more undervalued at the time when 2021 started. These two are more futuristic food-based companies. They're just not being focused right now, and they might have been a little overvalued at the time when 2021 kicked off. So it's something not really to be concerned about, these two. So this is my second biggest position behind Tesla. So Tesla, I'm up, I think 500-600%. This one I'm up 5%. So I'm doing pretty good in my portfolio as a whole. But I don't really have any change in mind in anything I bought here. I like all four of them still. That's all I got till tomorrow. Tomorrow I might make a video about, you know, why you should start investing and, you know, how important compound interest is, you know, just in life. So I might do something like that tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down there. I'm trying to get to 600 subs by the end of this month. We're looking real good. I think I'm like 10 away, 12 away at this point. So much appreciated everyone subscribing. And until tomorrow, peace.